Om Shanti. Good morning, angels. Good morning to Baba also. This is the Avyat Murli of 18th January 2010. Yesterday, Manoj Bhai read part of it, and today we'll continue with the balance. And the title of this Murli is, In order to become a conqueror of attachment and an embodiment of remembrance, the same as Father Brahma, Baba says, make a timetable for your mind and practice being a karma yogi and bodiless while performing action. This was the title of the Murli. We saw the importance of 18 Jan, how powerful it is. Overall, you see, it is our love for Baba. That's why he says what? We came in the plane of love to meet him. The day of remembrance, such an important day when Baba became Avyat, and Baba keep reminding children how important it is to prepare to become angelic like Father Brahma, because he keeps stressing on this word, ever ready, suddenly, and over a long period of time. He keep telling never to use the word kabhi kabhi, or sometimes. Baba also talks about, you see, his children are sometimes they forget what Baba is trying to tell. Baba is telling, guarantee whatever I say will happen. But children are taking things very lightly, because many times he has said that anything happening now is not real destruction. It is a rehearsal. So can you imagine, we never thought the pandemic to come. It came. We never thought the Ukraine war will come. It came. And we saw how Baba's children have been protected in many ways. It will happen. It is happening. It's going to happen. And whatever has been done for destruction, they will use it. But we are the ones to be there to help everyone. So Baba said, even the 5 elements are going to cause so much of upheaval. Am I giving a lot of sakash to take care of everyone and everything, not forgetting the elements too? So, because when it happened suddenly, I cannot tell Baba at that time, Baba, don't worry, I will prepare and get ready. Because at the last moment, we cannot be ready. You see, a very good example was the 2 years gap of totally like curfew. We had to stay indoors. Everything happened suddenly. And how we managed, those who were not ready, they went into depression, they were affected. There were cases, so many we saw in the Lokik world, also suicide and things happening, very unfortunate, sad things happening, families breaking up and so on. But what happened to us, because of being prepared over a long period of time, doing Amritwala, evening meditation, listening to Murli, going for Baba's gathering, because Brahmin Parivar, when we are together, Baba always said, I will be there in the gathering of Brahmins. So we have been doing that little by little and have accumulated reasonable amount of Shakti for ourselves, that when this pandemic came, we still moved on. We had the fortune of using Zoom and we moved on, and we are still stable and okay. But this is a very small situation. And Ukraine, we saw very clearly how the senior sisters there told all Brahmins are protected here. And we feel so good. Why? The whole world of Brahmins sent a lot of sakash 24/7 to them. And it works. We may think, whatever I send, does it work? But because we are in the normal form, we have not acquired that power to see the future so well as the seniors. We don't see it clearly. But every little drop we send, it helps, and it has been helping them. It will help us also. So now let us continue, because Baba at the end, before Manoj Bhai finished up, Baba talked about how we are the lambs of Bab Dada's hopes. Truly am I Baba's right hand, truly do I want to help him. Not only that, when situations come in our family, I am there for them because I represent Baba. I represent Ishwar. I represent God. Am I really there for them? Or when they condemn us or when people say things, I fall for the trap of Maya. So always remember there will be many family members who are very pakka in devotion. They do so much of bhakti, and sometimes we tend to see they did so much bhakti, not me, but Baba chose us. How fortunate am I? How much good karma I have through many births that I am selected, not them. So definitely inside me, I have these Devi sanskars. That's why only Devta children will come to Baba. Okay? Om Shanti. So let's truly be intense effort makers. And we see Baba is telling that children should pass the test paper fully. He don't want any of his children to fail. Okay, we will continue with the Murli. Om Shanti. Now Baba is continuing to see the groups. Baba says, those who have come first for the first time, stand up. Bab Dada is giving many congratulations to those who have come for the first time and is also giving them the blessings. So it is not only those first timers, just assume Baba has put his hand of blessings on us and we are also getting blessings from Baba. And what is Baba telling? Child, be an intense effort maker. Be an intense effort maker, and if you want, you can go ahead of all. You have Bab Dada's blessing if you want to put this blessing into a practical form. For you to do this, Bab Dada is giving good news to those who want to come first. Last so fast and fast so first. Eat this Dilkush Toli, sweet, happy-hearted Toli. So Baba, I love to use this word. So last so fast and fast so first. So never be disheartened, I came late. We can see practically what is happening. There are those who have been here for many years. Somehow Maya is so powerful. It shakes the tree of humanity that some of them can slip and fall. So Baba is Sarvodaya. He feels so merciful for the children. Okay, Om Shanti. Let's continue again. Bab Dada is happy that you still have come before the board of too late has been put up. This is a matter of great happiness. Baba says, if you come in the front, all of us will be happy and will not say, why you and not us? No, you first. Acha, Baba is telling the first timers to sit down. You may sit down. You ate the Dilkush Toli. Okay, next, Baba sees the indoor zone, and Baba loves rhyming words. And today he's talking, it is indoors zones. Sorry, I repeat. It is indoors zone turn to serve. Indoor means those who remain inside, under that the line. Seeing the zeal and enthusiasm of each zone for service, Bab Dada is pleased. All of you continue to take the chance very well because you know that you receive the nourishing fruit of service. And Baba is asking, which nourishing fruit do you receive? Baba says, you receive everyone's blessings. The most important thing, you receive everyone's blessings. People think that they accumulated a lot of charity by feeding one Brahmin. But how many Brahmins do you feed? Baba says, so much charity. And all the children are true Brahmins. There is a lot of difference between Laukik Brahmins and us. That's why Baba says how much charity we are accumulating, feeding these true Brahmins. So Baba is asking, did all of you eat the nourishing fruit of service? Did you eat it? Baba is asking some more. So you are healthy, are you not? By eating nourishing fruit, you become healthy. Baba says, so it is good. It has been seen that the numbers are increasing in every zone. Bab Dada has told you earlier too that it is very good that the numbers are increasing. They received the message. They received the Father's message and became the fathers. And so many congratulations for that. Baba says, however, now, according to the time, the Father told you earlier to create as the Waris. Indore has created real as. Indore has created real as. Because Bab Dada will give a test to the S. Because Bab Dada will give a test to the S. Baba says, first, send their names, and then Bab Dada will see to what extent the air quality souls are fulfilling the quality of being S. Secondly, Bab Dada said, you also have to prepare my quality souls who are experienced and well known, so that on hearing them, people have the enthusiasm. I too should become this. And Baba is asking, so have you done that? Have you done that work? Has Indore done that? As yet, Bab Dada has not received a list. Acha. And Baba was saying the whole government of the state of Chhattisgarh has come and they have become mics and are doing good service. Baba says, it is good. All of these are from Indore. There are many. It is good. Acha. Bab Dada has one special hope in those from Indore, because in the final period of Father Brahma, Bab Dada himself had a center opened in Indore. And this is why you are celebrating the day of remembrance. A pure pride. God himself came and has opened one of the centers. So there's so much of joy, the wonder happening in that place. So Indore has to do something that is more unique and lovely than up to now. Baba says all zones are making good effort. Bab Dada continues to receive news from everyone. Bab Dada has a desire for all of you to move forward fast, to remain a zone that is free from obstacles. However, many centers and sub-centers there are. However, many centers and sub-centers there are. In each zone, each area should be a center that is free from obstacles. Baba says there should be a wave of intense effort in each one. the effort making stage is over. Now intense effort. And Baba also say, sometimes Baba says what? We are so fortunate we came at a time when it is the flying stage. It is not walking or jumping. It is the flying stage when we came. That is our fortune. So Baba said there should be a wave of intense effort in each one. So Indore should claim that number. No zone has given the number one report that the whole zone is free from obstacles. You are making effort, but everywhere and even the Gita Pashalas should be free from obstacles. Bab Dada wants this report. Acha. Then he continues with the medical wing. The next is medical wing. Baba is asking, how many practicing doctors are there in this wing? Doctors, raise your hands. Acha. And here too, we have a number of doctors here. So it's also for you all. Acha. There are these many doctors. Bab Dada has seen that according to the time now, the service of the doctors will move forward even more, because nowadays worry and fear have spread everywhere. So these doctors will be double doctors. Baba is now telling doctors, those who are double doctors, raise your hands. Doctors of the mind and the body. Nowadays, illness of the mind will increase even more. We can truly see so many cases of mentally affected people. Nowadays, illness of the mind will increase even more. And this is why the service of the double doctors will increase more. Because of the upheaval of matter, new types of illnesses emerge. And so at such a time, there is a need for double doctors. How fortunate, physically in the physical world, you're doctors, and here you are spiritual doctors as well, connected to the eternal surgeon. So Baba says, he's asking now, so are all of you ever ready? If a call comes from anywhere, can you give your service there? Those who can give your service, raise your hands. And they truly raise their hands. So Baba is telling, very good. Note down their names and give this, because you continue to receive invitations. Therefore, can you give your time? Will you? Baba is asking and checking with them. Therefore, can you give your time? Will you? Those who are ready to give their time, raise your hands. Acha. Fewer sisters are raising their hands. Baba says, you have to run the centers, note their names and give these. Bab Dada is praising the doctors. Why is he praising them? Because like Bab Dada, the doctors also take sorrow away and give happiness in return. But they do this for a temporary period. The Father gives for all time. And this is why he said that if they are double doctors who give their time, then as you progress further, all of you will have value for double doctors. As you progress further, all of you will have value for double doctors. So are you all prepared? Bab Dada has heard that doctors do not have time, but even while being busy, doctors can do very great service. But even while being busy, doctors can do very great service. Bab Dada has told you earlier too that all the doctors have their introduction cards printed. You have these cards printed, do you not? On one side, you have your own introduction, and the other side is empty, your business card. And the other side is empty. And so you can print for a cure of the mind. This is the address. See, nowadays they come up with all sorts of terms, mindfulness and things like that. So Baba say, for a cure of the mind, this is the address, and you give Baba's address. If all your patients were given this card, you would be able to serve while sitting at home, because everyone listens to doctors. No matter how much someone may tell people not to eat something, they will continue to eat that. But when a doctor says, that this will happen or that will happen, then what they do, then they are able to do what the doctors say. Whether you do it under compulsion or with love, you do it. And this is why Bab Dada says that doctors can do a lot of service, and it is good. It has been seen that you continue to have programs, but it has to happen a little faster now. All the doctors from the different zones should have a program in their zone, so that programs will continue there. And in this way, you can do a lot of service. Next, Bab Dada feels that the service of the doctors is necessary, because these illnesses are only going to increase. Illness of the mind has already spread everywhere. And so because of the fear of people in your occupation, everyone can accept this. It is good. Bab Dada likes it. Baba says, Bab Dada likes it. Increase the service of this wing even more powerfully. Acha. Next, he moves on to double foreigners. And in that particular meeting, about 40 countries have come in, souls from 40 countries. So Baba is talking to them now. Today, you have come to celebrate a special ceremony. Bab Dada is pleased that everyone has a lot of zeal and enthusiasm to celebrate a ceremony in especially Madhuban. You see, even for indoor zone, he told about that. And here he's continuing. In this Brahmin life, if we don't have zeal and enthusiasm, it's going to be a very dry life. Then we will start looking at others, and we will start slowly going down and down. So that's why zeal and enthusiasm is like a vitamin Z and E. Bab Dada is pleased that everyone has a lot of zeal and enthusiasm to celebrate a ceremony in especially Madhuban. Those who have come to celebrate a ceremony, raise your hands. Acha. Those whose ceremony it is, raise your hands. Raise both hands. Baba, you see how he praised children. You have done very well. You have taken a very good chance of giving this invitation and making them have this pilgrimage to Abu, because Bab Dada first incarnated in Sindh. The foundation is Sindh. So those from Sindh claim their right that they are Sindhis. It is good. It is good. And this is also a method to make them come on this pilgrimage. Bab Dada is giving special congratulations. You liked your home, did you not? Did you like it? Here, you must have seen that none of the rooms have anyone's name on it. This is because this is the Father's home. So, where have you children of the Father come? You have come to your home. Recalling this incident, Baba praised the double foreigners that they have come from abroad and so on. And just to share something, I don't know whether I've shared before, but double foreigners are coming from various countries. And there is this occasion, this brother, he came from Africa and he saw that Father's home is children's home. Whatever father's is children's. And of all things, he saw one very good looking floor mat and he was taking and packing it. And one senior sister saw it and she asked, Baiji, what are you doing? And then he said, no, I'm taking this. It is so beautiful because Baba say Baba's home is children's home and whatever is Baba's is children's. So you see, when you see things at surface level, your understanding is gone. So that's why Baba says, likewise, the Murli too, we have to churn deeply to understand what Baba is telling. Otherwise, this is what will happen. Because if he says tomorrow destruction will come and physically we think tomorrow and that's it, our understanding won't be there. Dying alive, that's another one. See, so that's why spiritual language is so different. A person who is coming newly, they cannot blend in. Om Shanti, we continue. So Baba says, next he is meeting the chief minister of Himachal Pradesh who is sitting in front itself. Baba says, this one has come now. So where have you come? You have come to your home. You have come to your family. See how he makes everyone feel at home. That's the beauty of this Brahmin life. You can blend in east or west or anywhere. You just blend in. You wherever you go in the world, you see, anytime you see a Brahmin, Om Shanti, and that's it. So easily we are close to each other. We are feeling warmth. So Baba says, you have come to your family. Bab Dada always says that if politics and spirituality come together and try to fulfill Babu Gandhiji's thought, they can. Babuji Gandhiji had this thought of having Rama Rajyam. So that's why he's telling politics and spirituality, if it comes together, Babuji's thought will come true. You can do this easily and you are doing it. Bab Dada is pleased that because of the company of someone or other, your name among the leaders is spreading. Baba says, all three powers. Which are they? All three powers: science, spirituality, and politics. If all three authorities come together and have the one thought and become cooperative in fulfilling the desires of both Babu Gandhiji and of God, the Babu of Babu, the father of the father, then it will be very easy. Acha. Next, again, Baba seeing the double foreigners. Double foreigners. Baba says, various types of service are taking place abroad and they will continue to take place. Bab Dada has seen that you continue to make new plans and that you are doing this in a practical way too. Those from abroad are doing service by sharing their experiences with those from India. And those from India are spreading the sound in this land and abroad by sharing their experiences with those from abroad. Baba says, even now, you are going to have this program. Are you not? It is good. It will be the second program. Baba says, because the program on the future of power will be taking place in Chennai. So he was telling it is the second program. Bab Dada receives everyone's letter of zeal and enthusiasm. You see that word, how important he keep emphasizing. Bab Dada receives everyone's letter of zeal and enthusiasm and their letter of love and remembrance in advance. When we have a thought and start writing, Baba already receive it. Physically, our mail may come in late, but Baba already gets it. Whatever you do, it is small to begin with, and it then continues to grow because nowadays everyone feels the need for it. Baba says, while having the three authorities, there is also the authority of religion. Spirituality is different from religion. Right? It's another important point to know. Spirituality is different from religion. Baba says, but there are these authorities, and even then, what they want is not happening. So everyone is beginning to wonder what is missing. All three are working, and yet what they want is not happening. They want it now, but are giving the excuse of time. What they say, there isn't time. What can we do? What shall we not do? If one or two groups were to make themselves cooperative, then it is Bab Dada's blessing that Bharat will definitely become heaven. Baba says, the hopes of both Bapus definitely have to be fulfilled. The hopes of both Bapus definitely have to be fulfilled. So those of you from abroad are cooperative in serving with your minds. Are you not? Bab Dada has seen that expansion is taking place in all religions. It is not just one religion. It is not just the Hindu religion, but that of the Muslims, the Buddhists, and the Christians. All are gradually taking an interest in spirituality. Earlier, people used to be afraid on hearing the name of the Brahma Kumaris. Why were they scared? Baba says, they will always say, what are they saying? Destruction, destruction. That is because they always say Brahma Kumaris only knows that. Destruction, destruction. And what do they say now? Now they say, tell us when destruction will take place. How will it happen? What should we do? But Baba says, it is a guarantee that it will happen. All of you have this guarantee, do you not? Because we have to always remember, world destruction can take place anytime. What about my own destruction? When am I taking leave? It could have happened yesterday, it can happen today, it can happen tomorrow. Am I preparing myself well? We don't have to worry so much because whatever also Baba says, destruction only happens because he's clearing the viciousness of the world. So Baba says, whether from abroad or from Bharat, you have this guarantee, do you not? Your cooperation is definitely always there. It has to happen. You may applaud. Everyone has good enthusiasm. Everyone has good enthusiasm. The Pandavas and the Shaktis who have become instruments have good zeal and enthusiasm. So never let go of this zeal and enthusiasm. Bab Dada has given a signal to make effort intense, not just effort, because the time for making effort has gone. And now it is time for intense effort. And do not let it be at some time, but now. You have to do this now and become this now. So it has to happen. Acha. Should we do the next or should we wind up, sister? Can we continue?
Sister,
Oh, can,
work.
Okay. So, okay. Now that's the next, the people from Kolkata, because they are very famous to bring a lot of flowers. They bring the whole lot. They fly down this. I will just read that one alone. People from Kolkata has done the flower decorations everywhere. Their specialty is flowers every year for 18 January are flown in. By flight, it come basket full of flowers. If you see the amazing work they do, it is really wonderful. You can go to YouTube and see the way they prepare and decorate Baba's place on 18 Jan. Bab Dada has seen that you do it with your heart. It is not a big thing to do decorations. There are others who can do this even better than you, but you have love for the Father and you recognize him a little. And this is why whatever decorations you do, it is not just work, but it also has love in it. So where there is love, everyone loves the fragrance of love. And you come every year. You don't do this considering it to be your duty, but you do it considering it to be your task. Baba says, congratulations to you. Those who are instruments give you zeal and enthusiasm. Again, Baba reminding it, those who are instruments give you zeal and enthusiasm. You do very well. As the day of remembrance comes, you remember Kolkata. It is their specialty. Congratulations, Acha. So Baba just winds up this. To all the intense effort makers everywhere who take a step forward, to all the intense effort makers everywhere who take a step forward with constant zeal and enthusiasm and who do everything with a true heart, Bab Dada is saying the tilak of victory on their foreheads. All of you have faith and intoxication that you are victorious. You were victorious and you will remain victorious. This is why Bab Dada is saying the tilak of victory on each one's forehead. You are loving to everyone. Today, garlands of love came to Bab Dada from Amritwela, and in return, Bab Dada is giving all of you children the garland of being constantly victorious. All the children everywhere are saying this because science has created all these facilities for you so that wherever you are sitting, you can see and hear. So Bab Dada is saying how you are seeing and hearing Baba at all the different places. Bab Dada is giving love and remembrance for the day of remembrance to all the children everywhere. Each child is merged in Bab Dada's heart and the Father is merged in each child's heart. Children are merged in the Father's heart. Congratulations, congratulations, and namaste with congratulations. How much love Baba has, and we to say namaste with a lot of love to Bab Dada. Om Shanti. Angels, it is a beautiful Murli. We pause for a second. You see how important it is. It is the end of time. Although Baba says the too late board is not up, we came at the right time. Sometimes Baba says the ship is about to move, but the anchor has not been removed yet. So it is our fortune now. We are here. We will make as much effort as possible. We remain as pillars for family and friends and everyone. Om Shanti. Om Shanti, angels. See the 18th January, the special day of Baba, what you're taking for yourself. You can share. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, sister.
Om
Very
Shanti,
nice.
Benji.
Yeah, very nice, Murli. And it had some nice keywords also in it, which I really liked. And one of them is the doctors saying, if you want a cure of your mind, on the flip side of your card, this is the address. And I think this is a
Right.
very, yeah, this is a very sweet way of Baba encouraging all the doctors, and also I would say encouraging even the non-doctors who are
Yeah.
behaving like doctors. So
Good for
sometimes,
aviation industry also, Benji.
yes, yes, and I feel like when even as a human to human interaction, when you meet someone and if someone is in pain, and or you can see that the person is under stress and you give him that sakash energy or you send the vibration, you are like that doctor, and somewhere Baba's energy flows through that, and the other person definitely feels better, feels healed, and this is like a service that you're doing. And the second point I just wanted to say, I know that this may sound a little odd, but I still wanted to share my thought. When we
Go
talk
ahead.
so much about destruction and this will happen, that will happen, I don't know. Whenever I am connecting to Baba, I never think of all that. I think I don't even care about the destruction and what will happen and afterwards, and then there will be 21 births. For me, just getting the love of Baba is well above my looking into so much into the future and, you know, looking at what will happen in 21 births. I'm just interested in today and now. And just getting the love of Baba for me is far above those expectations of what will happen later. So I just wanted to share my thought. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. I agree with you, Benji. Whatever the future, actually it's nothing. Satyuk is, when you really think it's nothing, we just live happily, that's it. But always, even in the Laukik world, effort making time is the best time. Once we get whatever we want and that's finished, the thrill of it is gone already. And it is now, only now we have an opportunity to live with God in a relationship. That's why it is quite sad when children ask Baba when destruction will come. It's like telling Baba, quickly go back, enough, you've been here. Because it is a time to enjoy. Sangamyug is a time where we have a close relationship with our Father, the one and only time, and we have so few days left. So instead of enjoying the time, people ask wasteful questions. What to do? That's the drama. Om Shanti. Thank you, Benji. Anyone else would like to share something from their heart?
Om Shanti, Renu sister. Thank you for
Om
wonderful
Shanti.
melodious free intoxication of Baba. And like Harpreet sister said, I actually envy at times Harpreet sister's, efforts. I mean, she's so blissfully living with Baba. Believe you may have seen her growing, how much she is with Baba. And that's how, she could make me feel. why to think even about anything else except the love? And in Baba, while decoration also, Baba said, it's hardly, but you are putting love into the decoration. It reaches Baba. And that matters, believe you me, sister. And the whole Murli, while you were rendering it so beautifully, Baba's love felt, how you expressed, how you brought that. It's Baba, Baba, Baba's love we could feel through this Murli. Thanks, everyone. Thank you, Divine Family. Om Shanti. Simply
Om
keep it up.
Shanti. Thank you, Benji. It is true. God's love is the one which melted our hearts, and we are all here. That keeps us going. Seema Ben, yeah, you found some rhyming words you want to share?
Yeah, from Indore zone.
Yeah.
Baba is
You're from
saying,
Interzone. Okay.
no, I'm not from Indore zone. But
Okay. You like the
Baba's,
rhyming words. Acha.
yeah, like he's saying inside, andar. Indore means andar. So meaning, uh, andar meaning see inside you. Like in Hindi, you say antarmukhi. And that is going inside instead of outside. And that is what it is all about. This study, spirituality, is only to know our spirit, which is inside us. And that's looking into your mind, intellect, and sanskars. And that's how we are going to change, by changing our sanskars. And then when Baba is talking about nature cure, I remember yesterday's Murli's slogan was also about nature cure. So that is also
Right.
the same thing, changing your sanskars with self-transformation. And Bab Dada usually calls double foreigners, double effort makers. And today he's telling the doctors also, you're double doctors, doctors of mind as well as, the body. And I like the way you said, we have to have the vitamin of Z and E, zeal and enthusiasm. And
yes, Benji. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Thank you, Baba. Yeah, because that keeps us going, right? Zeal and enthusiasm, and our Ishwarya love is the one which keeps us going. Okay. Anybody else, angels, you want to share?
Om Shanti.
Oh, Shanti Benji.
Very well rendered, Renuben. In between, making us understand the lines so beautifully. And as Harpreet Brent said about the word destruction, so just as soon as I started with this, entered the university, I also started getting scared when I repeatedly came across the word destruction, ye hoga, wo hoga. And now I'm so used to it, and we take it in other sense, like, destruction, destruct your mind, declutter your mind, declutter your, when I go to the kitchen, I just think destruction matlab sab kuch jo nahi chahiye sab bahar phek do, man mein jo nahi chahiye destruct kar do, declutter kar do, deorganize karo. And I heard in one of the Sachin Bhai's this thing talk, Bhatti talk, where he said sabere sabere utho, sab jago apne ghar mein, like we are housewives, right? We are into family, so we always we catch those points which are related to our household. So and it makes us understand better. So in one of his Bhatti class, he had told sabere sabere utho, घूमो, पूरे घर में जागो, घूमो, मेडिटेशन जस्ट खाली बैठकर मत करो, थोड़ा बहुत बैठ के करो, घूमो, एक एक जगह में जाओ, कबर्ड. एंड ही आल्सो सेड गो टू योर बेडरूम, ओपन योर कबर्ड्स, जस्ट सब दान में दो, जो नहीं चाहिए दान में दो, दान में दे दो. So I liked all those words. This is what we need to remember when the word destruction comes, right? Destruction, destructing all our vices and destruct. That is Om Shanti. Thank you.
Om Shanti. Yeah, maintain your zeal and enthusiasm, Benji. Yeah, Seema Ben, you want to add in something?
Yeah, I also heard this class. He said go
Acha.
to your kitchen in the Amrit Vela and throw out everything, whatever is not needed from the fridge or from whatever. Just clean out everything. And then it also reminds me meeting the first timers, Baba saying, eat the dil khush toli instead of his distraction, thinking of distraction and all that. Eat dil khush toli. So become last, so fast, so first. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Thank you, Benji. Anybody else? Angels? So let us only see ourselves as angels on godly mission. Such a wonderful Murli for us to move on. Anything else touched your hearts you would like to share so we can remember better too? When we share points, it helps us to recall the Murli well too.
Ridwan, I just like the point
Yes,
where
Benji.
Anshubahan said about the decoration. Yes, it was really very interesting to correlate the decoration with the amount of love in it.
So we are all becoming flowers, but we are a variety of flowers, and they show it with physical flowers with so much of love they decorated. Thank you, Benji. Bhavna Ben, you want to share something?
Om
Yes,
Shanti.
Bhavna Ben. Om Shanti Benji.
Today Baba said that the speciality about us that he likes is that whatever we do with a lot of love. So there are many people who can do the same job which is available, but the speciality of a sevadhari should be that there should be a deep love within his heart for Bab Dada, and out of love the perfection comes. So yes, Baba Dada appreciates that love, and that is why he gives us a chance to do that work. Om Shanti. And also he said that you should take every your work as your task, not as a duty. So that is the apnapan or the speciality of only the Brahma Kumaris, because God is our companion. So this is the way of Pratyakshata. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Thank you, Benji. See, Bhagwan hamare sati hai. So accurately well said, Benji. No matter what, no one can give us what Baba has given us. Just see all the goodness, all the best we have, and remember one thing: when we were in sorrow and pain, because now situations are happening, people come and try to influence our mind with some negativity. Negative forces are coming in very strongly. Maya is coming to Bap Dada's Brahmin Parivar. So be very cautious. Just recall, when I was going through situation, when I shed my tears, who wiped my tears? It is Baba who came and, child, I am with you. Don't worry. Come. He lifted us from the gutters and he made us feel somebody. He gave us self respect. He gave us so much of love, undivided, unselfish love. So, whatever happens, whatever storms come, whoever says anything, God will never do anything negative for us. He is always there as the protector, and he will always be there till the end. He guarantees these children, no matter what happens, I'll be there for you. We must always remember that. Don't see negative things and just move on in this beautiful life with Baba. Anybody else want to share anything?
Sister, just wanted to share that one very important line also,
Yes,
that
Benji.
science, spirituality, and politics, when we all do it together, it can make a huge impact. And that's really true. Because I think everybody at their own level, whether it is in a scientific world that we are coexisting, or whether it is a spiritual along with scientific and with whatever work we are doing, unless we integrated all this together, then we'll get the maximum result. So that's
Right.
another very important takeaway from Baba's message. Om Shanti, sister.
Om Shanti. Thank you, Benji.
Along with that, he also added religion, and he said religion is different from spirituality. And the topic of the Murli, I would like to, bring your attention to the two contrasting words he's used. In order to become a conqueror of attachment, and an embodiment of remembrance. So detachment plus embodiment of remembrance, they are two contrasting words. And then he's saying the same as Father Brahma, make a timetable for your mind and practice being a karma yogi and bodiless while performing actions. So karma yogi plus bodiless, these two also are contrasting words. So I mean, everything is happening simultaneously, like destruction and establishment at this time in confluence age. So we have to do everything, simultaneously. Being karma yogi plus bodiless, practicing bodilessness, and conqueror of attachment, and being an embodiment of remembrance at the same time. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Thank you, Benji. Okay, anyone else? Otherwise, we'll call it a day. For anybody else want to share? Thank you very much, angels. We thank Baba, and we will have some silence or maybe light music, and we can just finish up the session. Remember, no matter what happens, Baba is there, and we are the ones to help Baba. How fortunate we are. We will spread the rays to the whole world. We are preparing ourselves and preparing the world to be ever ready, suddenly, and over a long period. No matter what happens, Baba is there, and we'll stay strong and united. One thought, one Baba, and none other. Om Shanti. Thank you very much, angels. Om Shanti. See you all tomorrow, angels. Same time. Thank you very much.
Om
Have a
Shanti.
beautiful
Thank
day.
you.
Om
Thank you,
Shanti.
Bridget.
Thank you.
Om
Shanti. Thank
Shanti.
you.
Thank you, Baba.
See you tomorrow at 5:30.
Om Shanti.
Have a nice day.